Hello again, you beautiful buggers out there. And yes, I'm back again after going to London and going to Liverpool. Was it? It's the end of September now. I think in October I have no events to go to, but no matches, no events to go to. There's stuff on I wouldn't mind going to, but I don't think I'll get my ass to it. So that means we can just look forward to November 18th for Bleeding Gum's first show, the first deathmatch company we have in Scotland. And since last talking about them, fuck me, they've been announcing one fantastic matches left, right, and center. We've had people calling up promos, and just we're getting the match stipulations finally. And like, if you haven't booked your ticket for this yet, this is going to be the hottest card in the UK deathmatch wrestling scene this year. This is turning out to be a fucking super card. This is just fucking amazing. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into some of the match announcements that he's been doing. One of the announcements I remember a while ago making is that the great Scottish wrestler Ewan G. Mackey is going to be wrestling in this, and we finally found out who his opponent is, and we are going to get Ewan G. Mackey taking on H.T. Drake, which I think that's a great pairing. I think that's going to be a fucking that's going to be an interesting match. And I've only ever seen Ewan G. Mackey in like family shows at FCW, my local promotion. So I'm very keen to see what he's going to do in an over 18 show, and especially with somebody like HT Drake. And I think these two, this is a great little match announcement, and I think this is going to do wonders as well for these two guys, as they being part of this show. And I look fucking forward to looking at this very interesting match, I think, as well. That's one of the other matches, and I said there's quite a few matches here to get through. So there is, so they've just been announcing left, right, and center stuff. And whoa, here's one that really caught my eye, because we're going to have a match with Lou King Sharp, who I've seen bits and bobs of, but again, I'm still new to the game and everything, and I'm always looking forward to seeing wrestlers. But I've heard loads of good stuff from, especially Andy was chatting to me about Luke King Sharp here, and I can't wait to see this guy perform. And he's having a match against, well, someone again that I've not seen too many matches, but I love this man's promos because he did a lot of good work with Rise. And we're going to see the comedian Nathan Black is coming up to Scotland. I don't know, I'm going to guess it's probably his debut as well in Scotland. It seems to be a lot of people's debuts in Scotland right now for this card. Just shows how much, just shows how little deathmatch wrestling and over 18 wrestling we've ever had in Scotland. But as I say, if you're not too sure about Nathan Black, just go check out his promos when he did his feud with Big F and Joe this year for Rise. I think it was for the Summer Sesh show, I think it was called. But man, the man can talk. The man can put a promo together. I can't wait to see what this guy does in the ring. Obviously, I think he beat Joe, so he did at Rise. So look, that's two other great fucking names we're gonna get to see, and so I can't wait to see Nathan Black. I can't wait to see. I'm hoping he does a promo for Bleeding Gums, because I think the guy can talk. I think he's quite creative, and I kind of like I quite like the comedian character that he's came up with. I think there's something about the UK, and when it comes to heels, like we have seen an array of fantastic heels, and he's definitely one of them. So that's another match that we definitely get to look forward to. So look like. And obviously, let's get to some death matches that have been announced, because oh yeah, Bugger one's been announced. It's never been done. First time these guys have been in the ring. But as I say, I think in one of my previous videos I announced, no, I didn't announce, Andy announced it. But anyway, I said that one of the names announced for the show was Clint Margera, one of the absolute best names in the UK deathmatch wrestling scene. I saw him down at GCW. He was fucking on it. He's just, and he's one of those humble guys too. You ever get to meet Clint? He's just so down to earth, just a really, really nice motherfucker. I love Clint a bit. But my God, we are gonna get Clint Margera taking on the fucking Iceman himself. Yeah, I've seen clips of this guy. I've heard about it. Obviously, it's Jack Harrop's father as well. This is the match that's never been done before, and this match is. Fuck me, this match is just going to be brutal. So it is. I mean, as I say, this is a never been done match before. I don't know what the stipulation will be for this yet, unless hold on. Oh my God, it's going to be. Oh my God, I'm just reading it right now. Actually, it is a bundled up and overboard death match. I think that's what I'm reading here. But yeah, I can't wait to see. I'm sure if If I've said that wrong, somebody will shout at me in the comment section, I'm sure. And if I'm missing anything, by the way, if I miss any details or I miss anything out, please tell me in the comment section, because I'm a bit of a fucking idiot sometimes. But yeah, so that's a match that I think every deathmatch fan in the UK just cannot fucking wait to see. Iceman versus Margera is that's going to be fucking crazy as well. And then if we're going to go to another deathmatch, this thing is fucking crazy. Because I think this is it's a triple threat death in a box match. Holy shit, it's going to be B.A. Rose, Tomby, and Jack fucking Bennett in this fucking match. And I had the privilege of meeting Jack Bennett down at GCW. Absolute smashing guy. I think we talked a lot about Japan. Obviously, he's been and wrestled in Japan, so I ended up chatting to him a lot about that. Smashing good guy. He actually signed my flyer in Japanese as well. So look, Wesley, I've seen B.A. Rose and Tomby before at Dead or Alive 4 earlier this year. They're both incredible deathmatch wrestlers as well. These three are going to put on a fucking mental. This is going to be, I said, every deathmatch on this card is going to be brutal. This is going to be something special. But yeah, this triple threat, I love a good triple threat. I haven't got a fucking clue. And I think we heard in Tomby's promo that he's got a pile of weapons that we've never seen before that's probably going to be used in this match. And holy fucking shit. That's another one. That's one of my matches. I'm going to be so hyped when they fucking do this match. My God, that's going to be... Ooh, that's going to be something to fucking watch, eh? And yes, we had promos. We had fucking promos. And a fucking cool poster that came out for the... I've mentioned it before that we talked about Alton Fawn is going to be taking on Jack Harrop. And these two guys, delivered some brilliant promos actually for the build for this match. I'm enjoying the build for this fucking match. And, as I go watch, but both these guys... we've got Alton Fawn talking about Jack Harrop, basically sort of leeching off his father, the Iceman, and then obviously Jack Harrop coming back with his own promo against Alton as well. Both really good promos, by the way. Fucking, I am definitely hyped for this fucking match. And the grass is always bloodier on the other side, and this match is essentially just going to be a match with insane garden equipment, I'm guessing, but I don't know what these two are just going to torture each other, and they're both, Alton could be quite sadistic in the ring as well. I've seen him before. One of my favorite death matches of the year with him and Clint at Dead or Alive 4 as well. These two are just going to fucking, oh my God, this is going to be a fucking torture match to fucking watch, eh? This is going to be, ooh, this might be one of the death matches that I rarely do it, but I might be looking away. Ooh, come on. Whatever these two get up to, I'm sure it's going to be amazing and fucking crazy at the same fucking time. I'm sure I'll try and keep you up to date on more. Go check out the promos, by the way. Both the promos are up on their own Instagram pages. If you go to the Bleeding Gums Instagram page and YouTube as well, obviously I'll leave a link in the description for Bleeding Gums as always, because you should always go check out that YouTube channel with all the latest updates for this fucking show. But this one here is, but grass is always bloody on the other side match between Alton Fawn and Jack Harrop. That's going to be something as well. All these matches, I swear, there's not one like bad match announced. There's not one match you're like, oh, that should be okay. You know how like most cards, you always get at least one match that's like, oh, that's a toilet break match. That's the one everyone fucks off for a wee bit. No, not on this fucking card. No way. There's not going to be one fucking thing I want to miss on this fucking card, especially this fucking match as well. So like, yeah, you should definitely go check out the fucking promos as well. And talking about the latest in fucking announcements, oh, I like this one as well, because if you don't know me, I like a bit of a spot monkey fest. So I do. I like flippy dippy high spots, and well, this isn't just going to be all flippy dippy stuff. But what I'm getting at is they've just announced not just a scramble match, a fucking scramble match. And if you know me as a GCW fan, and I love watching a good scramble match. We saw a really good one at Rev Pro this year when I was down in London, and then Project X for TNT this year. Their main event was a good 5-man scramble, like for the cruiserweight belt, one of the TNT belts. Anyway, it was such a good fucking match. So yeah, look, I have no idea who's in the scramble match. I don't think I could be wrong. Again, put it in the comment section. I don't think anybody's been announced for this, and I'm just going to put this out here now. Andy, if you're watching this video and you've got to this point, is there any chance that I could do a video that I would be able to announce the names for the Scramble match? If not all the names, at least some of the names maybe for this. If not, I'm cool with that if you want to announce them yourself. Obviously, it's Andy's company. It's nothing to do with me. I'm just a big fucking fan of this right now. But like, yeah, as I said, I'll put that out there to Andy to think about. If he wants to tell me to fuck off, he can. But yeah, I can't wait for I love a fucking good Scramble match, because Scramble matches, there's so much action. There's just so much fucking action, and I just love interactions between different wrestlers and see what happens. And usually they come up with crazy sequences and moves as well. So yeah, a fucking scramble, not just a scramble match, a fucking scramble match. I keep every time I'll just let you know. Every time Andy does announcements for these matches and I read them in my monologue head, I do it in the Rab C Nisbet voice, because it just makes it more kind of, I don't know, I'm just a fucking idiot sometimes. But yeah, I can't fucking wait for that fucking match. That is going to be absolutely awesome as well. And as I say, I'm trying to think of other things that's been going on. Yes, I said in the last video about Darwin's full video coming out on YouTube, and actually I got all my dates fucking mixed up. But it's on there now. It's definitely on there now. Go watch it. Darwin is fucking hilarious. I might have been talking about that before, but I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place today. But I just needed to get this video to tell you about some of these fucking announcements. But I think that is the majority of announcements been made, and also that Andy has shown. If you see it on the Instagram page, I've got the flyer, the lovely flyers that Andy has done it. And if you're around Perth where I stay, hopefully you'll see them posted about as well. And yeah, Andy's came out with these fucking gorgeous posters, these big ass posters, and he posted the other day them. It just looks fucking banging. And like, I must admit, like, I know a lot of companies obviously put the little red 18 symbol up in the corner. The way Andy's placed it, if you look at the poster, it just looks straight up like a horror movie, and it's fucking fantastic. And he just recently bought all his barbed wire as well. And yeah, that must have been fun, because I certainly don't want to fuck with barbed wire. But yeah, so yeah, the posters look fucking fantastic. So if you're around Edinburgh and the Fife area, keep an eye out for those fucking posters, because they look absolutely fucking fantastic. So they do. So yeah, I think that's all the. I want to say that's all the fucking announcements I've got. I've probably missed something, like a fucking idiot that I am. So if I've missed anything out, trying to think. No, I think we're good. So yeah, if I've missed anything though, put it in the comments section so you can make me look like a fucking idiot, please. And yeah, look, let's march on to November 18th for the fucking greatest deathmatch show that's probably ever gonna happen in the UK. And I say I know a couple of things I shouldn't fucking definitely know that Andy's told me. I'm definitely not gonna announce anything. But the future of this company, God, keep a fucking eye out, by the way, because this is going to be special. This is going to be very special. And if you've not, and I've already had some of my English friends tell me when I was down in Liverpool and London, they've already booked up their hotels, they've booked up travel, got the tickets sorted, which is nice. It's nice because, you know, I say I'm used to traveling a lot down in England, so it's nice to have all my friends in England travel up, and I really appreciate it as well. So look, yeah, fuck it. So I think that's pretty much all the announcements. Go check out the Bleeding Gums website page. Please go check out the Instagram page as well for the promos and latest updates you'll get for this show, because I'm a bit of a fucking idiot sometimes and I probably have missed some things. But look, go grab a ticket, please. 25 standard, 35 VIP. This is going to be well fucking worth it. Definitely, as I say, this is turning out to be the UK Deathmatch Supercard. And I knew when this company got announced we were going to get a really fucking good show no matter what. But my fucking god, this is incredible. And it is going to be incredibly violent, like stupidly violent, like really, really violent. Oh, and one last thing. Actually, yeah, one last thing, a couple of actual shout-outs. Well, when I was down in GCW, I was TNT GCW Weekender. I was handing out, if you might have seen me going about handing out flyers for this show. And by the way, thank you to Jay at TNT for being really understanding and letting me hand out the flyers. That really, really nice guy. definitely go your way to say hi to him. Lovely, lovely, lovely chap. And also, when I was there, I managed to get, well, you want to get a couple of pictures with people who like maybe hold up the flyers. And I had shares to people like Master Slamovich. I met her. She was absolutely brilliant to talk to, and she's wanting to wrestle up in Scotland at some point. But as I say, I don't know if that'll be with Bleeding Gums in the future or whatever. But anyway, she was kind enough to get a photo of her holding up the flyer. I also spotted Big Effort Joe, who is on the card for this show, so it made sense that I said hello to him. Very kind man, Joe, as well. Thank you very much for the photo with the flyer. Excellent guy, and he was in the main event that night for GCW with Clint against Los Macisos. Go fucking watch that match, because that match was fucking amazing. So it was. I did a nice review on it as well. And last but not least, I was kind of shitting myself, because after I got the photo with Joe, and Joe being just one of the absolute loveliest guys, I looked along the table and I seen a certain promoter, and I thought, that would be fun to get a photo of him holding the fucking flyer. And I can't believe he actually said yes to it. And I got Bret Lauderdale, the guy who runs GCW, one of the hardest working probably pros in wrestling, constantly on his phone. Every time I see Bret, he's constantly on his phone. He must be just booking more stuff. But anyways, look, I went up to him. I was shitting my pants. I explained to him that it was Scotland's first proper deathmatch company, and he couldn't have been any nicer. And I know, like, his face maybe say otherwise in the photo, but he generally was a really, really nice guy to hold up the flyer and get a photo of Bret Lauderdale holding up a flyer for Scotland's first deathmatch promotion. So I had a good meal. It was a really nice guy. Like, had a wee chuckle at the phone. Like, couldn't believe he said yeah. I generally thought he was going to tell me to go fuck myself, but no, he didn't, and he was very, very kind. And what I heard later, rumor be it, I have no idea if this is true or not, and I have no idea what he fucking said. I got told later on that he was talking backstage about a Scottish deathmatch company. If anybody could tell me what he actually said, that would be great. Unless it was something horrible, which please don't tell me, because I'll be really upset. But fingers crossed it was something positive, because Bret Lauderdale, fucking love the guy. So yeah, I think that's everything I've covered. I think I've covered most things out of this. So look, yeah, as I just said before, go buy a ticket. This show is going to be fucking phenomenal. And so hopefully I'll see you there. And if you see me at the show, please come up, give me a hug. If you want to say hello, whatever. Again, always happy to talk to people. So look, anyways, everybody have a really good day. I try to make this a short video. I'm sure it's fucking not now. But hey, look, I need to get on with other things for the rest of the day. So look, you guys have a wonderful day. And hopefully I'll see you in Edinburgh in November.